up, Buddy Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Kingdom Chapter 820. Now, before I get into this recap and live reaction, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel, and in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons, and because of course this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored. If you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable Bubba Kitty, who's somewhere around here, hopefully being a Bubba Kitty, and this operation literally alive and kicking, so we could keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one. Feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon where we are doing our anime live reaction content. Because unlike YouTube, where we constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that. So we can have our full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio to boot, which is not only great for busting a botch localization or two, but it's great for when we cover anime original content like, say, Dragon Ball Daima, or for Bleach 1000-Year Blood War, which we do have the 1st and 5th episodes available for free on Patreon. And the more views and subscribers we get on Patreon, the more anime we'll cover. And hell, if you're a $10 patron, you get to choose the series we cover as well. Right, Kitty? And there's a Stackfall anime season in full swing and more on the way. So please check out our Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So this week in Kingdom, we're going to get Nei's decision. So let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us today. The secret Kinhan meeting between General Tao and Princess Nei. Alright, this chapter is titled Tao's Story. Princess Nei, I humbly ask you to surrender Shinte without bloodshed. Will she do it? She's like, what the fuck are you asking me to do? Please save the people of Han. Princess Nei, I was a fool to come here thinking it was a peace talk. Woman, what are you thinking? General Tao is facing the fall of the nation. When the ruling power changes, people speak of an ideal land for both sides as if it were an easy matter. But in reality, it is not so. That is true! But you are making it difficult right now, woman! All of the history where people have lived and taken roots so far will end here. Will end there. They will no longer be Han people, and their spirit will be lost. Aren't the men desperately fighting now to prevent that from happening? Shinte will not surrender without bloodshed. Han will certainly never surrender. We will fight to the end. So, woman, you want all your people to die? Tao is giving you a way out, you stupid fuck. Oh my god. This art is great, by the way. Oh, as expected of Nei-sama, General Tao, we must return to the main camp. You said it well. Now let us return to the capital. If a ceasefire is not possible, I shall return. Is that all right, General Tao? No. Ooh, one last thing. I have something I wish to show Princess Nei-sama. What? Please forgive my rudeness. Oh, what? Huh? Well, what are you? How rude! Oh, you just taken her! Princess Sama! Tao-sama? Princess, no harm done. We're just going down a beastly path the princess cannot tread for a while. If you're worried, feel free to fall. Oh, I think I know what he's doing. He's showing her what her choice is. Because here's the thing. She's a princess. She's just sitting on her throne. She's not seeing the reality or the consequences of her decision. And it's kind of like what, I know a lot of people don't want me to bring this up, but fuck it, I'm going to do it anyway. It's kind of like what, we're seeing on social media from a lot of these fucking minors, from these dumbass kids. They don't realize what they're doing because they are being coddled. Being like, oh, they're just a baby. They're just a kid. Motherfucker, they are fucking around and they need to find out the consequences. You can't call these mofos forever. No. And that's what Tao is doing. The princess has been coddled all her life. She has been sheltered. And she needs to see the reality of her decisions. And I like that. I like that Haru's doing this. What insolence. For bring Nei-sama down. Stop, General Tao. I like that General Tao's people are like, dude, you better not be killing her. Oh, Nei-sama, let's follow Tao-sama. I apologize, it's just for a moment. Oh, he's got an arm around her, too. The hateful 6 generals of Kin who have come to destroy Han. Yet the hand supporting me feels gentle and considerate. Aww. Yeah, he's not strangling you, woman! Princess Nei, yes? What is this? When the Kin army forcibly breaks through Shintei's gates and floods into the inner castle, even I cannot control every soldier at that point, and the castle may become engulfed in flames. Many civilian casualties may occur. In the case of a bloodless surrender, only selected regular soldiers will enter the castle, so such tragedies will not occur. General Tao, got it. Now let's discuss the differences. We've arrived. Princess Nei, please take a good look. This is a real battlefield. I like that he said this. He's like, dude, I can stop this. I can make sure that this is bloodless, that if you do a surrender, that only a few soldiers come in, and I can control the actions, and you won't have meaningless killings. You wouldn't have any of that. We wouldn't have any bloodshed. The civilians would be left alone. And if a soldier tries to pull a stunt, we'll take care of it. Like that kind of thing. But now you're going to see the consequences of your actions, woman. Because you could stop this right now. Woo! It's brutal. I love seeing eyes coming out of sockets and everything. And heads being chopped off. Damn it. Ugh. Mom! Ah! Yeah, woman! Face that reality! You can throw up if you need to, but if possible, I would like you to not avert your gaze. This is the battlefield. Yes, sheltered princess, this is real life. Unfortunately, there is no glory shining on the battlefield. What prevails here is tragic deaths, and the cries of those wounded in agony. For the nation, for their families, they nobly rally until the battle begins. After that, it's just enduring fear and pain, shedding blood, and then their waiting families suffer as well. Why show me such a thing? Well, this is a sight in the royal. This is a sight the royal family should witness. I will not look away, General Tao, and don't forget that this scene is happening because you attacked. Sadly, we are soldiers that can only fight as ordered. The war starting it and ending it can only be done by the royal family. Earlier, your words of fighting to the end were splendid. Ah, he got you there, woman. Hearing that bravery would inspire the people to rise up again. However, if it's truly until the end, the people of Han will be annihilated. Before that happens, we must surrender somewhere. If we draw that line too late for the nation, the people will resent us for causing too many deaths. I understand such things. When the capital is quartered, many kinds of people emerge in the court. Some flee with their families, others urge surrender or defection to kin. Some feel anger and try to stop it with violence, and others desperately prioritize the people. I believe Nei-sama is such a person, but you came forcibly this time. Unfortunately, you did not agree with my story. Still, I was able to convey my thoughts. Please think carefully upon returning to the capital. You will preserve Han for even a day longer. Wait, I fucked this up. Will you preserve Han for even a day longer, or will you stop the sacrifices sooner and determine what is best for the people of Han? I know I'm saying something terribly cruel. Woman, you are lucky you were dealing with this man. You could be dealing with an asshole like Conky who would have just slaughtered you and raped. Nah, I wouldn't say Conky would rape her. Nah, Conky not that big of an asshole. Nah, this man would have probably raped you though. You could have been dealing with those mofos. But nah, you're dealing with Tao, who's actually willing to work with you. Such as asking the royal family to surrender and end the 170-year history of Han. I'm trying to entrust such a weighty action to a delicate princess like you. I'm truly sorry, but this conversation could only have been had with you, Sama. No, even if there were others, I would have still chosen Nei-sama. Whatever answer Nei-sama arrives at, I will respect it. Supporting you. It says supporting you, Sama, so I'm going with that. Supporting an enemy? position and feelings are not the same. That concludes our discussion. Please return safely to Shinte. I will also return to the battlefield. Tane-sama, I apologize again. Princess, we'll enter from here. For now, we'll join with Kano. Let's see. Are you going, into that, General? Of course. We'll take Rakua-kan's head and head to Shinte. Let us meet again in whatever condition we are. Until then, be well. I won't wish you luck in battle. Pfft, he's not asking you to, as that would be inappropriate for your position. It is enough to think of it in your heart. Ah! He sees through your shit. Who? See? Tell sees through your shit. He knows. And you saying who, like, improved his point. He knows you're full of shit. You just admitted it. Then, let's go. Oh, yeah! What? Tao-sama! Tao acted to avoid a total war, and he himself, too, towards a dark battlefield. Dude, this chapter was great! Like, Tao is so awesome! He got Nate to see the reality of the thing, and she needed to. She needed to see the reality. She did. Because she was gonna make, like, the shit that she said, like, is straight up what we've been seeing, not just from fucking asshole kids on Twitter. Nah, we see it from reactionaries all the goddamn time. We're like, we're gonna fight to the bitter end. Shit, I will say it too. I say it as well. I say I'm fighting to the bitter end on a lot of things. And then you get to see the reality of it. It's like, oh my God. I've been at this crossroad, I'm not gonna lie, where I see the reality of the battlefield ahead of me, and I'm just like, is it even worth fighting this fight if, like, the whole world, like, if I'm not even getting the support? Is it worth it? But then I'm just like, God damn it, no one else is going to do it. Nay, I feel your pain, woman. I feel it. I at this crossroads a lot where I'm like, do I keep fighting? Or do I just say fuck it and walk away? And surrender? I'm not talking about, like, killing myself or anything, because Kitty is keeping me from that. No, I'm just talking about, like, walking away and moving on and doing something else. It's a constant battle. And YouTube's algorithm and Twitter's algorithm is not really helping with that. Because my pinned tweet, I even said, it's like, I wonder, with what seems to be like the world against me, am I even doing the right thing? I mean, I created this space to bring people, because barely anyone covers series that I cover. And YouTube would rather prioritize rage-baiting grifters that don't even like manga and anime and suppress my content, and it drives me off the wall. I don't know why they're doing it. It's actively suppressing my content. It's been doing this for like over 5 years now. I don't know why. I wish I knew. YouTube support won't tell me. And I've had multiple subscribers and tell me that they notice it happening. So I know it's not just YouTube support confirming that this is happening. I've had other people in my comments telling me that this is happening. I've had people on Twitter telling me that this is happening. But it is what it is. You know what else is even funnier about this whole thing? I can find my content a lot faster on Google and Bing than I can on YouTube. That is sad and pathetic. That I can find my shit a lot faster, and that's the same for Twitter as well. I'm shadow banned the fuck on there too. I can find a lot faster by looking it up on Google and Bing than I can on YouTube. It's unfucking believable. in the case of Twitter as well. But anyways, my point is, I understand what Nay is facing. I do. I understand in terms of she's in a crossroads. She has been sheltered in her like perfect, she's been sheltered in a bubble, and she feels like she could like just fight. And she's like put out the statement like, yeah, I'm gonna, Han's gonna fight to the bitter end and not know and understand the reality of the situation. And now that she understands the reality of the situation, what is she gonna do is the real question. I love that she did somewhat wish Tao luck. Like, I kind of ship them, I'm not gonna lie. Will she do the surrender now that she's seen this brutal reality? I kind of think she will. I think she will. She's got no choice at this point, right? Otherwise, think about it. Otherwise, she kind of comes off as a hypocrite because she wants what's best for the people. Because Tao set it up this way. Tao set it up to where she becomes a hypocrite. That's why I'm like, dude, Tao is a sneaky asshole for this. Well, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing. I want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Kingdom content. You ways you can do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon. Purchase something off our Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord. Friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. And until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye!